My name's Adrian. This is my gym, Southern Stars. It's only a little gym. All I've ever done is this. For the last 37 years. Yeah, 37 years. Just everyday martial arts. Before I did Muay Thai, I did like 16 years of other different martial arts. And then once I found Muay Thai, that was the idea. I haven't done anything since. The minute I started training properly in Muay Thai, it was just, it was eye-opening. I like to go hard. I like guys who want to come in and train. I mean, it's Muay Thai. It's not an aerobics class. And if you want to get fit, there's plenty of gyms out there to get fit. I mean, I have no problem with training people to get fit and people come in and have fun. Bottom line is, if you come to a Muay Thai gym and you say you want to get fit, there's a party that either wants to learn to fight to get in the ring or wants to learn to defend yourself. And if you're going to spend your time mucking around, you're not going to achieve either one of those. It's Muay Thai. And I mean, everything these days is being watered down. Even Muay Thai these days is watered down to appease the Westerners. You know, they don't clinch so much anymore and you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I don't like to tell people they're wonderful. Just take their money and keep them in the gym. I mean, my bottom line, I'm a Muay Thai coach. So if you leave here in 6 months and you haven't learned anything, I take that personally. It reflects on me, sort of thing. I've been doing this every day for the last 20-something years. If you want to compare injuries and how tired you are, then sit down, get ready to make a list. I'm going to win. If I can do it, you can do it. If you're pissing me off, I'll let you know. The second you're doing the right thing, I'll heap more praise on you than I put shit on you when you're pissing me off. But people's ego these days is too fragile. People's attitude is, I'm paying you money, you're supposed to tell me I'm good. You're not supposed to be here to correct me, which is actually, yeah, I am. That's what I'm here for. And it might be the way I correct people. I tend to get a bit abrupt at times. If I have a strength as a coach, actually, I'll take absolute pizzling for my guys. If I'm training a guy for a fight, as a coach for a fight, I'll be here every day. I'm virtually a punching bag on legs. When I do pads with my guys, I fight them. But the guys at Burntue Gym, when I was training there, and I want to get these guys up there, but I said my wine wanders when I drift off. I just totally drift off into a memory lane then, training at Burntue. It was like, that was golden era. The time I spent at Burntue was magic. I mean, every single day, the level of guys I was holding pads for was incredible. It was insane. It was so much fun. That's what keeps me going in Muay Thai. Memory of that, because that's what I want to achieve again with people. You never have so much fun getting beat up. I've met people through Muay Thai. I met one guy, actually blew me away. This guy lost, I think it was like 60 kilos. You can change your life in that sense that if you're overweight, it can slim you down. If you're depressed, it can pick you up. The biggest difference I found with Muay Thai, other martial arts not so much because they're too controlled in their striking and what they're doing and stuff, but in Muay Thai, because we hit the pads so hard and we hit the bags and everything so hard, and it's all, when you get a good pad holder and you can hit the pads hard, and they're coming back at you hard, making you defend yourself. Everything you're doing is with maximal force. And if you've got a pad holder that's coming back and attacking you after you finish your attack, then you haven't got time to be thinking about anything outside of what you're doing. You go see a psychiatrist or whatever, psychologist, whatever, and you sit there on the couch and talk about all your problems and blah, blah, blah. You come in here and you don't say anything. You just come in and you wail on shit, and all the frustration, all the just rage at the world just dissipates because it's an outlet, and it's done without any concept. You come in and you just have fun. I'm 57 and I can still move and outmove most of the young guys in this gym. It keeps you supple, it keeps you fit, it keeps your bones strong, more so than a lot of other sports because of the amount of physical impact you're always coughing. So the muscles stay strong, like I said, the bones stay dense. And when you come in and train hard, if you come in here and muck around and just have a hit with your mates, then the benefits aren't really there. They are in the social aspect, as in you come in and have fun with your mates and you get a little bit of a light sweat up and shit. But if you come in and really work the bags hard, lose yourself in hitting the bag, and then lose yourself in hitting the pads, pad holders hitting your back, you haven't got time to think. So for an hour, you just come here and you slog it out. And by the time you go home, there's just so much pressure's just gone. I mean, the crap's still there, you've got to deal with it. But because most of the anxiety and the rage and everything else is gone, you can approach it with a much clearer mind. Whether you want to use alcohol, drugs, weights, whatever you do, your support system, this tops most. Because you get everything in one. You get the fitness benefits, you get the health benefits, the physical strength it keeps in your body, the coordination, the balance. As you get older, the first thing to go is your balance. If you work on your balance and your flexibility every day, you're not going to lose it. If you want to keep your body moving, you can't beat this. Way more exciting than yoga. It's an easy way to stay fit. As it's not easy to do, but it's easy to keep doing. There's no better way to get fit. You won't find a harder workout than hitting pads flat out with a good pad holder that can hit you back and make you defend yourself, because there's no time to rest and everything you're doing is maximal effort. So I mean, you cannot get a harder physical workout. Martial arts changed my life, 100%, or saved my life. When I said I'd either be dead or in jail, 100%. More likely dead. I'm here and just smash things. Because by the time I get up in the morning, by the time it gets to the afternoon, I'm ready to bash the crap out of something. Down the line, when I was a young fella, like I said to you, I loved the blue. I was no good at it, but I liked the blue. And I liked to drink. And I used to drink like a fish. And then I found out that my dad, who left when I don't really have any childhood memories of him, but I found out he was an alcoholic, and what killed him. And it's also played a big part in what killed my brother. Once I found out about my dad being an alcoholic and how much I enjoyed drinking and how much I could drink when I was drinking, I sort of stopped. Just replaced all that. So I mean, guys finish the day at work down, they got shits and everything, they go home and have a beer, or they have a couple of cones, or they snort a line, whatever you're doing. I come in here and punch on. It works better. The drugs and the alcohol and shit mask it. This doesn't make the problems go away either. It doesn't rob you of your bank account. It doesn't rob you of your family. It doesn't rob you of your health. And then when you go home, you can sit down and all the bullshit has gone out of your body. The rage is gone, and you can sit down and look at things with a clear perspective. So it sort of helps keep today's bullshit in check. I think they're just throwing more and more crap at you all the time just to keep everybody mentally off balance. I mean, that's how you control the masses. If you come and train with my Muay Thai class, I'm not soft. I'm here to train. I'm trying to change, but I struggle. We're going to train hard, as in I want to push you physically. I want to push you beyond what you think you're capable of. You find shit out about yourself. Real progress gets made, not just physically where you get stronger and fitter. But that's where you find out about yourself, what you're really capable of, especially the first time you do it. And that's why I keep doing this shit. It's addictive. It's better than any drug. I don't want my Muay Thai to be a business. I never did. The idea of the challenge was, one, to create a decent business to provide for my missus, because I created a massive hole a couple of years ago when I lost my other gym to a shitty situation. So there's that side of it, but the biggest thing is I'm not looking for fighters. I'm not looking for, if people want to join the gym, awesome. But you do need to know that if you come out of the challenge into the gym, it's a different world. I want the challenge to be a thing that can change the way that I coach people. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Find us also on southernstarsmuaythai.com.